Welcome back to City Skylines global map, where we have been slowly trying to build up the world. And Brazil is doing fantastic, actually. Brazil is really just blowing away the entire world. Like, nobody expected Brazil to be the fourth largest residential area in the world and to just take over the economy and stuff, but it happened. Why is our electric production just dropping? I swear, these are getting less efficient as time goes by. Let's just pump up our electric budget. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. It doesn't have power. You know what? We're trying. It's Brazil. Not having power isn't too rare. Okay, so everything is going very well in America. America's population is exploding, especially on the west coast. Like, we can definitely see, oh, well, it's dropping back down again. I guess whenever I say anything, it stops. So, it's pretty hard to make a statement that doesn't get completely redacted by the game after 5 seconds. Whoa! Okay, I think that's a statement in itself, the amount of... Yes, I too bring my car on my plane trips, you know? It makes it much more enjoyable if your car is in the plane with you. It's a very magical experience. Couldn't they just, like, drive it out of a garage? How much more work would it have been to program it to have, like, the cars come out of a garage at the side instead of just coming out of the front of the building? Oh, man. There was an attempt. So let's check on Saudi Arabia. That was our last big project. We're trying to clean it up and build it into, like, a paradise. Although there's, like, no commercial demand, so that's actually pretty challenging. We have to get the commercial demand up. How are we going to convince people to move into Saudi? Oh, there's an oil power plant. Yeah, that's why we keep having power issues. Because that's technically disconnected. Ah! That was the answer to that question. Wow. That was a good one. Okay. Let's check out Africa. South Africa, Zimbabwe have recovered, and most of the hotels and stuff are back in business. Everything's going pretty well, except we do have some industry demand. But we're going to pump the industry straight into Canada and the West Coast. Yeah, we've really built into Canada. Like, this is not the United States, and I've been calling it the United States. Just the US is slowly eating Canada. Yeah, I guess that's just the lore. All that's left of Canada is Quebec. Everything else is just being eaten. There weren't enough McDonald's, so we just ate Canada. Sad story. Sad but true. Here we go. Very good. Very good indeed. And attacked by a sneeze. I feel like every single video, a sneeze just catches me off guard. But it's only one, which I guess is better. Okay, now all we have to do is just get a little bit of roads going like this. I just want a little bit more area that people can, like, build up on. But Canada's pretty hilly over here, so it's giving us a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble, Canada. Could you please make it a little bit more convenient? Although this will have to be residential because the tech stuff's down there. So I guess that's a new residential area. Very nice. Good job, Canada. Proud of you. Keep it up. And now we have to build up the tech industry, which I guess we're gonna get really close to this airport. But you know, tall buildings near airports, that's never a terrible idea. I am not streaming at Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That's not allowed. I think I'm just gonna do YouTube streaming for a bit. I have more viewers on YouTube, so it feels a bit more natural with more people here. I don't know. Maybe that's weird, but it just feels better seeing a bigger number. And I know that more of you are actually, like, involved. But I do want to build up my Twitch over time, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, that's taking up all of that industry demand, and I think that's all that. I'm just gonna close my eyes and pretend that's not what I think it is. Yeah, that is what I think it is. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a tsunami. Okay, so Antarctica was a nice, very good deer, and blocked off the majority of the tsunami. However, the rest of the tsunami... Oh, this one may actually go on to the, this tsunami. Yeah, I said tsunami, and I'm proud of it. It, is actually much taller than the last one we dealt with. It's actually going onto the land. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see, how this goes. This one's gonna be slightly interesting. Like, the coasts are very high up, but I don't know. I feel like this ship should not be okay. Like, those boxes must be flex taped onto the, hull. And it's inside of the other ship. These ships are having a workplace relationship. That is not okay. They have to keep that out of the workplace. Okay, here it goes. Is it gonna go over? Oh, it's actually gonna go over. Barely though. But last time it didn't go over at all, so this tsunami is a bit worse than the last one we were dealing with. There is actually going to be some damage. Looks like the airport's gonna shut down for a little bit. Bye, South Africa. Oh, wow! You think? Really? Wow, she is so intelligent. Oh, geez, Brazil. Brazil has all the little channels in the mountains, which is actually directing the water into the residential area. That's unfortunate. Brazil is actually funneling. There's like a funnel here, and it's like pushing the water into the people. Oh, Brazil was doing so well. Oh, that entire little residential area is now gone. Oh boy. Africa is for the most part... Okay, never mind. There's a lot of damage to the low-density buildings. They are actually not doing the best. Okay, several new rivers are being formed in Africa, so hopefully the amount of people without access to freshwater drops. Although it's saltwater, so I take that back. There is no positive side. Okay, it's time to invest some money. I was gonna try to do the whole, you know, sit back and watch because, you know, we have so much population, this shouldn't do too much damage. But, I take that whole philosophy back. There is a lot of damage. This is definitely going to put a slight dent in things like our national budget. So it's time to definitely get some flood trucks set up to try to deal with the flooding as quickly as possible. Yeah, they aren't even doing much. Try your best, flood trucks. I believe in you. Save Brazil. Oh, that is not a good look. That is not a good look for Brazil. I preferred it when everyone wasn't dead. Okay, it's coming up to Mexico. Oh! No, that's such a nice area. The West African coast is being absolutely demolished. Oh, boy. Oh, West Africa was just abandoned completely, too. They can't get a break. It's been like 10 years and they're already being completely... Okay, here's the plan. Turn on road anarchy. Get flood walls. Just... Sure, we're gonna lose some buildings, but at the end of the day, I think the people's lives are slightly more important. I know, I'm being such a good president this time around. I actually care about people's well-being. It's because this series is actually like building a nice world. Okay, so that's going to do not much, but it is at least an attempt to stop some of the water. Come on! Come on! You can do it! Okay, so yeah, it held back a little bit of water. I mean, is it going to change anything? Not really. Well, this water was held back. Yeah, it looks like I just made a lot of stuff for me to rezone. That did not do much. Oh man, Europe is fine, but because they let Africa take the hit. Jeez, Europeans, that's not very nice. Come on. Although America let South America take the hit, so I guess everyone is just letting the little guys take the damage. Guess that's just the natural order of things. Okay, let's get some flood prevention over here. Let's just pull some of this over. Here we go, this is looking pretty good. Say A if you vote for Greenland. I'm fine with building up Greenland, that's fine. That's not a terrible idea. But right now I am more concerned about, like, saving the world. Sorry. Okay, so we've lost 1/8 of the world's population. Oh my. Jeez, the West Coast. Oh, Mexico's flooding! Mexico's flooding! And there's no power. Why is there no power? The power got cut off. Did something happen? Oh, it's because this got no, it isn't. What happened? Oh, no! Oh, why is this side of the tsunami so much further up than the other side? I didn't even notice. Oh, maybe it isn't. Oh, I just wasn't paying attention. India has been absolutely massacred. And our oil production! The last of our oil production! Oh. Oh no, and that's gonna go straight into the gulags as well. Because the gulags are so far down. So China's fine, but okay, a few things need to be done. First off, the power grid is now non-existent, so it's gonna be slightly expensive, but we kind of... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. You know what? We're just gonna... Great. This is unfortunate. Okay. We'll just redo... Okay. New power grid. How many do we need? We need quite a few. Yikes. Africa's highest export was electricity, and then it got wiped out, and its population got wiped out. Africa not having a good day. Okay, there we go. Great, the electric production is back at... Wow, the ocean is a little bit unstable right now. Holy water. Okay, maybe the gulags are fine. I think they are, actually. Wow. The seas are rising, like, insanely. Holy moly. India has become a river. Great, good job, India. You guys have completed your transition into river. Very nice. How's it going in... Oh, you know what? The West Coast didn't get that much flooding. I mean, there's flooding, but, like, it's not the end of the world flooding. And then, bam. Greenland is, getting hit, but not enough to do any real damage. Oh, maybe enough to do real damage. No, not over. Okay. That's not even, like, the maximum size of tsunami that could have hit us. And the funny thing is it bounces back and forth just because... The ocean is gonna be unstable for the next, like, 20 episodes, by the way. It takes forever for it to calm down. Just because it was a global tsunami. It's rather unfortunate. The population is starting to recover. We've got some flooding. Thankfully, we got flood trucks, which are dealing with the situation. This is gonna be a slow and steady rebuilding process for Africa, which has probably just lost, yeah. Africa, West Africa, which used to be, like, the biggest area in the world for population and stuff, just can't catch a break, and now it's non-existent. We lost West Africa. A lot of Brazil has been lost. Which means that the population is really shifting to the Americas. Which is good news for them because they didn't die. but bad news for the rest of the world. Even Quebec has 5,000 people, which is impressive for the amount of residential it actually has. Most of it's just tree industry. Okay, that was definitely a bit of danger. There was quite a bit of damage to the map. But overall, the city can recover. The oil industry did not fare well. That was really, really bad. All of our industry is just dead. Oh, boy. Oh! Wow! Would you look at that? Saudi Arabia, being completely stand up and not at all slightly morbid, took the advantage of all of Africa being destroyed to go ahead and finally build their own commercial sector. Isn't that nice? Wow. That is just really, really great that they're using the opportunity. They need more residential, though, so we'll build some residential area over here. I can't believe they're just replacing the African industry. Just like, yep, let's build some malls over here, we'll pull them over. But I guess that's the, that's how it goes. That's how life is. Get people to join your city or, go bankrupt. Get hit by a tsunami. There we go. There's another entrance for people who don't want to use the super fast entrance to there. Because Saudi Arabia actually needs a way to get onto that highway. Probably from both sides, actually. There we go. Very nice. Okay, if that's another tsunami. Okay, no it isn't. It's not another tsunami. It's okay, guys. Everything's fine. Okay. I think that City Skylines should add a multiplayer that, you can, like, shoot disasters at me if you want. That should be a thing. You should be able to, like, type in the name of a district, and if enough of you, like, super chat or something, it'll automatically send a disaster. That would be kind of cool. Now I have an idea for a application I could program. That would be pretty funny. For $50, I'll nuke America. No, I won't. That would be a bad idea. That would be a bad idea. Okay, Greenland. You guys want to build in Greenland. So I will buy Greenland, but we just can't afford to actually build it up right now. We don't have enough demand. There's zero demand. We need to kind of wait for everyone to rebuild after that last slight disaster. I mean, believe it or not, but there is a little bit of damage. Oh my god, there's like no fire coverage in America. Holy moly. That probably made them slightly unhappy. How much of the world doesn't have fire coverage? Oh, Brazil is suffering the same fate. Over here needs some fire coverage. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Man, all this oil industry. What a shame. What a shame. Thankfully, we're still getting material from the outside. The galaxy is sending in a lot of material. Like, a lot of material. We do a lot of trade. Okay, so damage report. We lost a lot of lives. There was a lot of damage to the city. But overall, we've got things back under control. And to make people happier, we'll put... How about we put a community pool in America for everyone to be healthier? Right? Right? Okay, do you want an actual, like, area to see a doctor? Because I can do that too. How about a hospital? I want to raise the quality of healthcare. There we go. There we go. Average health is going up a little bit now. 75%. 76. We're doing the best we can, okay? We're trying. Okay, so... yeah, that was pretty catastrophic, I'll be honest. We did get set back about an episode. And now the Congo's on fire. And there was damage to our response units, so they're just letting it just spread, I guess. How about we just put a fire tower there? There we go. Now we know if there's a fire there. Great. Good job. Proud of you. Keep it up. Oh, jeez. You guys are running out of material? Probably because the oil and ore and stuff were all destroyed. Great. Saudi Arabia is building up. Okay. That is not the best. Hawaii is here, actually. This is Hawaii. There you are. Stop complaining. Well, I guess next time we'll start on Greenland. And I think for now, that's gonna be it. Because we're coming upon our time limit here. But I think that we can rebuild, fix some things up, and things should be as good as new. The population is almost back to where it was. Not really. I lied. It was at like 80,000 before. Forgot about that.
A tsunami has struck the city.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And next time, we're going to be building up Greenland, I guess. Thank you, Bart, for the $10 super chat. H indeed. H indeed. And with that, I will see you all next time. Oish.